Muddy waters, trying every day.
Hey y'all, so this is going to be a video about how to add the human hair curls to knotless braids. Right here I'm just showing you that when you cut the hair off of the weft from bundle hair, it's going to leave a little bit of like small pieces at the root of it, and you just want to make sure you get those small pieces out before you start. This is me just shedding that off, making sure there's no excess hair. So adding the human hair pieces is pretty self-explanatory. It's almost kind of like when you add hair to the braid, except you're just leaving it out. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to do that in slow motion. So you're just going to grab your human hair. You're going to let the tip of it be out and then the root of it be in the braid. So you just want to put that human hair behind the braid. I usually put it on the piece in the middle and just continue to braid down. There's going to be some more clips of me adding human hair throughout this video. Here's a really good slow-mo. I'm just putting that human hair piece behind the braid, and I'm putting it in the piece. I'm putting it with the piece in the middle. Then I'm going to put the human hair clipped up so it doesn't get, in the braid. I want it to stick out. And that piece that's in between my fingers, I'm just going to continue to braid. And that's how you basically add human hair to a braid. Now when you're doing human hair in between braids, there's going to be small pieces of like human hair sticking out, just because it's not going to always be braided in. So at the end when I finish, I'm going to show you guys. I basically just cut it, dip it, and that's about it. It's pretty easy to add human hair into a knotless braid. You just have to make sure that you're getting the right length. I like using a length 22 inches. It leaves a lot of space for you to braid and a lot of space for you to have, a lot of length basically for it to be left out within the braid. If you get something that's basically like 16 inches, it's going to be harder for there to be like long length human hair sticking out of the braid. You want to make sure that you get a decent length so that when you're braiding it in, you're not just braiding like 1 or 2 strokes with the human hair in there. No, you want to make sure that you're braiding it down maybe like 4 or 5 times so it can be secure, but you need enough length for that to happen. So I like buying my human hair in about 22 inches. Usually I just get my human hair from Amazon. Sometimes my clients like to bring their own human hair depending on the texture that they want. Maybe they like a certain like hair company. I usually get either Bellatique hair company or I just use Unice human hair on Amazon. This specific client that I'm doing now, she had her own human hair. She basically cut it off of a wig. So she basically cut the bundle off of the wig, and then I took the weft with the hair on it and cut the human hair off of the weft so that I can use it within the braids. So that's basically how you get your human hair to in the length you need. So this video will not show you how to do human hair for the end. That's a completely different type of technique and method. I think I do have a video on YouTube. If I do, I'll leave it on like a little card at the top so that you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about, because it's completely different than just leaving it, you know, sticking out. It's a little bit different. So this video is just going to be about how to keep the human hair from, you know, sticking out of the braid. It's not going to be human hair at the ends. This will only be human hair in between.
Make my day. 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 Make my day.
So this is me just cutting the excess pieces that usually sticks out when you do human hair in between the braids. I just make sure to get each braid and make sure that I cut any flyaways off, any human hair that's sticking out, because when you dip it, it's still going to show. So you want to make sure that you cut those little flyaways off. My client absolutely loved her hair, and this was her reaction.
Yeah. Hey. Wow. 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 This is
Put it in the middle.